Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lily. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell if you want to. You don't have to, it's completely up to you. But today we're going to be unboxing the P.Louise beauty box. Now P.Louise is a makeup brand. They also do clothing now, which is actually really nice. I'll put a link in the description so you can check out the website. It's basically very affordable makeup, and they've come out with a mystery box which just contains makeup items, I believe. Basically the mystery box, I think, is from some of their own brand things, and then they've collabed with other brands to come in on the beauty box. It's worth more than what you pay for it. £5 from this box goes to the Black Lives Matter movement, which I love. This box costs £95. It has a worth of between £170 and £318, which is a very big jump. So you get more than what you pay for either way, but I do feel like it's a very big jump. I have had a little open of this, but I've had this for a while and I can't remember what's inside. But we are going to just go through it in case you have had a look and you aren't sure, but you might not get the same things I get. You could get completely different stuff, you could get way better stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to stop my rambling. Let's get right into this. It's the same box as, so it's a really nice big box. It looks like a present. So it's just a black cardboard box. It's got P.Louise written in pink around the outside. It has a pink ribbon detail on the front, so it kind of looks a bit postcard-esque almost, but it does look just like a big fancy present, which I really like. You've worked hard, babe, you deserve this. It's my excuse for buying anything. Now, it did give you a list of everything that was in there, but obviously I like to see stuff in person, because you can read a list of products, but then once you see it in person, you're like, oh, so that's that. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So I'm just going to go through what's in this one that I've got. So the first thing we have, this is from the brand OPV, and this is an illuminator in the shade Starlight. So this is a liquid illuminator. This brand is cruelty-free. They're cruelty-free. This is very big. This is 20ml. Nice cardboard box, nice packaging. This is the illuminator. So it is just a liquid highlighter with a dropper. So like it's got a pipette, so you squeeze it out. Might be a little bit too like rosy for me, or gold, because I'm very pale. So some highlighters that are a bit golder, when I look forward, it just looks like I'm a bit bruised. Yeah, so let's have a little look. Is it really pretty? I don't have really much, I don't think I have any OPV beauty. It's kind of like a rose gold shade, more on the deeper gold side. So that's the pipette. It already looks super like glitzy. Really nice and sparkly. Well, sparkly like pigmented. So that is just it dropped on the back of my hand. That is very pretty. It's definitely a rose gold shade, slightly on the deeper gold side, but you can definitely see like the pink tones. Look how pretty that is. I don't know actually. I think when I've got foundation on, oh no, I do think it would be a bit too deep for me. Deep, like a bit too golden for me, because I am very pale. But I mean, it's still very pretty, and you could still use it as an eyeshadow, even as a lip topper. That would be nice. Obviously, I will try it when I've got like my full face of makeup on, because I always seem to look a bit more tanned when I've got my makeup on. But that's very, very pretty. So that is the first thing in here. So next we have another illuminator. Now this is an illuminating veil. This is from the brand Danessa Myricks Beauty. There's a couple things in here from that brand. I've never actually heard of that brand before. So this is a richly pigmented liquid highlighter that produces a sumptuous glow to the face or body that lasts all day. Wear alone or mix and layer with foundation and or highlighting powders. This is the packaging. It's nice packaging, black cardboard packaging with silver writing on the front. This packaging is very Clinique packaging, the brand Clinique. That's kind of the vibes it's giving. So it's very thin, it's very long and thin. This looks very gold. This looks like a gold highlighter, liquid highlighter. It looks really nice though. So the packaging's plastic, and it's got it's a pump, so you turn the lid to open, I think. Oh no, you did push it down. You push it down. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put some of this on the back of my hand. That is way too dark for me. Oh, that is creamy. That is really, that's very wet, very thick, and like a wet texture. But look at that, you can definitely see the difference. Yeah, this one is way too gold for me. But it's like an overall body highlighter. That would be quite cute. Covered in highlighter, but we love. Yeah, so that's definitely more on the deeper side. I do kind of wish you could maybe pick your shades, just because I'm not going to be able to use that as a liquid highlight. As an all over body glow, it would be nice, but I'm probably going to end up giving that away to my friend, to be fair. But it's nice. I do like the packaging. I'm a bit annoyed that there's two of kind of the same products in here. I don't know if that was intentional, but I'm guessing that the OPV one might have been a pick between that and something else, and they've just put them in. So basically they pack them apparently at the time that you have the box. They're not pre-packed. So I kind of wish they were pre-packed and had like the same stuff in. I think that, well, I don't know actually, because some people might really love it. Some people might use liquid illuminator, you know, all the time. But, you know, it's just personal preference, and I suppose you're getting more than your money's worth anyway, so you can't really complain. So next, I think I was given two of these by mistake, but that's completely fine. So we have another Danessa Myricks product. I have two of the Evolution powders. Now I've checked and I'm not missing anything else that I should have. So I think they have just put two of these in by mistake, but they are different colours. I've got shade 01 and shade 02. So I think one is maybe translucent and one's tinted, I think. I'm not sure, but this is a powder, 11 grams, the same black and silver packaging as the highlighter that we just had. Yeah, so this is shade 02. This is kind of more, this has a bit more of like a tone to it. This is a bit more peachy. Maybe you could use it as a foundation. Do you know when you look at something and you already know it's going to be soft? Love that. Yes, I was right. So shade 01 is just a translucent powder. So this one would be like your setting powder, or if you bake. I don't bake personally, but you could use it to bake. And then the other one is going to be like if you like to set with a lightly coloured powder. I personally don't. I prefer to use like translucent powder. But I feel like you could probably use this as a foundation on its own, because I think that's what I do. I sometimes like using powders as like foundations because it's a bit more breathable on my skin sometimes. And I don't want to have a full face of makeup on maybe. I very rarely I don't wear makeup to film. I can't be bothered to do that. But I do love applying makeup, so maybe to work or something it's quite nice to have a powder. So we have two of those. So that's quite nice. Next up, we've got this. So we have a sponge. It's just a beauty sponge. This is from DSMD Shop. Dark Skinned Makeup Daily. It's almost like a tie-dye pattern. Ooh, this is soft. So this is a close-up. It's like pink and brown, almost tie-dye, oil slick style. So it's got we've got a nice round end here, and then it's got a straight slant here, and then a nice pointy tip. So you can get into you can do all of your face with the base. You've got the flat bit to get into corners and the end. So I like sponges that are this shape. I feel like they work really well. This feels really nice. Well, it feels nice, but it kind of right, this is going to sound really weird. It feels like carpet, but not in a bad, oh my god, carpet way. I can't describe it, but it feels like fibery, but like in a good way, that I feel like it's going to grip the foundation and not have it kind of soak up in the sponge. That's how it feels. And then I'm guessing if you wet it, it's going to expand, which is going to be great. But this is so soft. I feel like this is going to be super easy to like squeeze out. I hate when sponges are super dense and it like hurts to squeeze them out. So then we have this little thing from MDM Flow. This is called Balm Flow or Balm Flow. This is in the shade Melody, and this is a pot of neon something. I think I've just got highlighter all over my chin. I don't actually know if this is a eyeliner. I feel like it's going to be a liner in this type of pot. I don't know, it doesn't smell of anything. It's definitely not a lip balm. So I do feel like it's a liner, but that's a really nice shade for a liner. So it's this bright neon pink, almost pinky orange. Very, very nice. I'm not going to get it out because I'm not sure how to, but I do feel like it's a liner or an eyelid product or something. I am going to have a look at that. MDM Flow in the shade Melody. 10 grams, handmade in London. So we love that. Next, we have some lashes. Now, I love lashes. I use lashes whenever I do like a big look, but I normally have my go-to, and these are very, very pretty. So these are from the brand Bread Boss, I think. Is it Bread Boss Lash? Glow by Glory. And this is in the style Breadwinner? Breadwinner approved? I am not too sure, but it's a very cool concept. So it's very bread based. The packaging is like a loaf of bread, all the information. It's got like the nutrients like you would on bread, which I love. For best results, bend the upper crust to fit your eye shape. That sounds a bit, that's quite funny. But these are really, really pretty lashes. These remind me of Unicorn Cosmetics Lemon Meringue. That's the type of vibes, but these are more full and light. Just look how pretty they are. They're very fluffy. They look natural in like the band looks natural. They don't look too thick, which I really like. Really nice, not too intense, but nice, you know. Oh, I like that. I'm very excited to try those because I love that style, like the fluffy, messy style. Next up, we have this palette. It's another one from Danessa Myricks Beauty. This is called Lightwork. This packaging is really nice. So it's like silver reflective packaging. This is a highlight palette. The packaging of the palette is the same as the packaging of the outside of the palette. Yeah. There is a mirror. I love a mirror in a palette. This is very big. So this is 6 shades highlighter palette. We have a lot of deep shades, which I do love, but personally for me, might not be able to use just because I'm very pasty, but I do like that there's a good shade, good range in here. So we've got the shades are called, this white one is like Duh, love that. This one's Common Sense in the middle, which is like a gold. So the first one's like frosty white maybe. The middle one's kind of like a bit of a goldy pink, rose gold. This one at the end is called Piece of Cake. It's just a very bright pink. Oh, you can see me there as well, hi. This one at the bottom is called Easy Breezy, which is a more lighter gold, not so rose goldy, more true gold. The one in the middle is called No Prob, which is a very, very bold gold, I'll call that. And then this one at the end is Smooth Sailing, which is kind of like a rose gold, more on the pinky side. I'm just going to do some quick little swatches. So this shade here is like Duh, more like. So that's, yep, really nice. We have Common Sense, Piece of Cake, which is very pink, very pretty. Easy Breezy, very gold. No Prob, which is a very, very nice deep gold. And then we have Smooth Sailing, and that's Smooth Sailing. So it's kind of pinky rose gold, very, very pretty. All of those are really, really pigmented. There's a lot of product in each of those pans. And it just looks really nice. It feels really soft and creamy as well. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel like so creamy that it's gonna like come off your face. I really like that. It's a good weight to this palette as well. Like it feels like it's good quality. Next up we have something which is very exciting, but I think I already have this shade. So, but this is a P.Louise product. So this is their new lip kit combo, I believe. So this is in the shade Business Class. The only trip you'll ever regret is the one you didn't take. Love that. And it's just got loads of really cool things written on the packaging. So there's a liner in the shade Standards, and the lipstick is in the shade Take Off. So this set is Business Class. Pretty sure I did that right. And oh my god, something I found out amazing. Okay, I'm gonna show. So I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So this is the liner, very cohesive to P.Louise. It's very pink, which I really like. Nice pink packaging. At the end is the like shade of the lip liner. Sorry, it's because I'm really excited. So you pull that end off. It's a sharpener. It's a pencil sharpener. Amazing. I've never actually seen a product that's got something like that you can take off, but it still looks like, if I wasn't told about that, I wouldn't have known. So I love that. So yeah, it's a twist up cream liner with, look at all that. Look at all that. Oh my god. That is a lot of product. Very creamy. Really creamy. Nice payoff. Really nice colour as well. So this is, I just going to call this like a brown shade. I think I said that really weirdly, but yeah, it's just a brown shade for the lip liner. I know they like to do deeper lip liner and lighter lipstick. This lipstick is heavy. This feels expensive. This is like luxury to me. And this is magnetic close, and I don't know why that excites me so much, but it's just something, it's the little things. So again, this is like a little baby pink. It's got P.Louise written around the lid in gold. It's simple, it looks simple, but like it's magnetic, and it just, I love it. So this is in the shade Take Off. This is the lipstick, so this is definitely lighter than the lip liner. Now these are all nudes. All the colours she'd released are nude shades, so that's really nice. I think you can't really go wrong with a nude lip, to be honest. So I'm going to do a swatch next to the lip liner. I personally wouldn't pair these two together because this is very, very different shades. I feel like if you blend them together, they kind of complement each other really well. But so yeah, the lip liner is like a dark brown. The lipstick itself is very, very pink, salmon pink. Yeah, that's what it looks like. You see them there and you think they don't go well together, but I feel like blended together they'd go really nicely on the lip. So that's definitely something to give a go. It's very exciting though, because even if you don't want to wear them together, then you've still got a lip liner and a lipstick, you know, that you can mix and match with other things, which I really like. Next up is this product from Eloise, and these are illuminating drops. So now we've got 3 different types of liquid highlighters, all from different brands. So this is the brand Eloise. These are Get Glowed illuminating drops. You can add this to any products to customize your makeup and give you that radiant finish. Oh, okay. So I think they're more for like adding to other products rather than having it on its own. This is pretty much the same shade as, this is actually like a mix between the other 2 illuminators we've had, I think. So this is it. Packaging is very, very pretty much identical to the OPV one, but the OPV one is just a bit bigger. So this is 20 grams. This is in the shade Champagne Glow. It's a glass bottle. It's got that little pipette at the top again. Yeah, this is pretty much the same as the other shade. There you go. So again, dark, very, very, I love liquid illuminators because they're just so pretty. They are so blinding. You can never really go wrong with a liquid illuminator because it's always going to be blinding, but then you can tone it down with a beauty blender and some foundation on top to make it subtle, which I love. So yeah, that is that. Very cute, very pretty. Unfortunately not my shade, but I do have a friend that I can give all these to, so kind of a win-win really for me and for them. But we have 2 more things, so I'm going to run through those real quick. This is we have an acid rain paint. Now this is from a collab that P.Louise did with Mama Mitchell. I have all of these shades already, but I love having backups. So this is in the shade Blank Canvas. So this is really nice white cardboard box packaging with gold writing on. And basically, if you don't know, these paints are absolutely insane. They are thick, so I suggest maybe warming them up, giving them a squeeze before you get them out of the tube, or holding them in your hands to warm them up. Definitely warm them up before you try and get them out of the tube, because getting them out of the tube while it's cold, it's very difficult and you don't get the results that you want to. So this is basically just like a nude, like a light nude shade that you can use to cut the crease. You can use it as a liner. This dries in 60 seconds. It's like so you've got P.Louise bases you use as a primer. You can use it as an under eye concealer, anything like that. But the Blank Canvas, the Acid Rain paints dry down matte in 60 seconds, so you don't need to set them with anything, which I really love. And the colour payoff is so intense, you don't need anything else. It's amazing. If you haven't already, I definitely recommend getting them, and they are very, very affordable. And I think they do bundles on the website. I'm not 100%. I know they do bundles on the bases. If you haven't tried the bases, try those out. P.Louise base shade Rumour 2 is my all-time favourite eye base. It's the only thing I use on myself and on my clients. I would definitely recommend it. So there is one more thing in here. This is a loose powder from the brand AEA Beauty, I believe. This is in the shade Champagne Miami. Now this is a really lovely loose glitter. It's champagne colour, hence the name Champagne Mommy. Did I say Miami? Because it's Champagne Mommy, not Miami, sorry. This is such a pretty shade. I love loose glitters, but you can see there how You know it's going to be blinding. You know it's going to be pretty. That is really nice. I don't want to open it because I feel like I have to be prepared to open stuff like this because it's going to go all over my desk. But that is already... It's got like reflexive pink in as well. That is gorgeous. So that's everything that we got in the beauty box. I got 12 products. I think I was only meant to get 11 because I got 2 of the powders, but we're not, it's fine. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with this. To be fair, £95 for everything I've got here, I'm totally okay with. I do kind of wish that they'd maybe mixed it up a bit because I have got 3 liquid highlighters now and I probably won't use, but you know, I think if you're someone who get this and you're like obsessed with liquid highlighter, you're going to love it. But obviously not everyone's going to get the same box. It's very individual because they get packed at the time of ordering. So you could get either like if they're sold out or something, like something's been packed first or whatever, you know, they might have a certain amount of stock of something, certain amount of something else. You could get different colours, different shades, different, you know, all that stuff. Everything is on the website that you could get in this box though. So I will link that below. You can have a look. If you are interested, definitely get it because it's worth the money. And it's a little treat, you know, like you've worked hard, babe. You deserve this. Because you do. Always. Right. But that is everything in today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the like button, the subscribe button. The like button is the same as giving it a thumbs up, but do that anyway. And hit the little notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or whatever you are doing. And I will see you in my next video. So take care, guys. Bye.